The Trainer Gallery subset inside the newest Pokemon TCG sets has been a massive hit in the Pokemon community, but did you know that there are still plenty of cards that have been unreleased in English? I'm going to give you guys my top 10 Trainer Gallery cards that have not been given to us in English print. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, TCG Funhouse, where we talk all things Pokemon TCG. And in today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about the ever popular Trainer Gallery. That's right, if you guys are fans of the Pokemon TCG, you know that both Brilliant Stars and Astral Radiance have included Trainer Gallery cards. It's a 30 card subset inside each of those sets that gives you amazing artworks for a lot of fan favorite Pokemon. But a lot of people, guys, whatever, don't know that in the set VMAX, Climax, and Battle Region and other subsequent Japanese releases, there have been plenty of other Trainer Gallery cards that we have not gotten in English. And actually, guys, sometimes we never will. If you go back to Tag All-Stars, there were plenty of Tag All-Stars cards in the Gold Tag Team variants and even Tag Team Alternate Art and Rainbow cards that we never got in English print. And those cards are carrying crazy good value right now, which, if this is the case for some of these Trainer Gallery cards, it might be worth picking up some VMAX Climax right now and maybe some of those singles that may not be coming to English. But in today's video, guys, I'm going to give you my top 10 cards that I hope to get. Right as we get into it here, if you're new to the channel, please drop a sub. We post Pokemon TCG related content 3 times per week here on YouTube, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern, and we have shorts every single day here on the channel as well, so don't miss any of that. And if you like the video, hit that thumbs up button. It really helps. But without further ado, number 10 here on the list of top 10 Trainer Gallery cards not released in English is the Nessa Full Art Trainer. I absolutely love this card. Nessa is my favorite trainer from the Galar region during the Sword and Shield campaign. Nessa just stuck out to me as a really awesome trainer, and I would say that she's probably the fan favorite of all trainers as well. Marnie gets mixed in there, but Nessa is right there towards the top. And the fact that we've not gotten this yet and we got B inside Astral Radiance definitely makes me feel like we're getting Nessa in maybe the next standard TCG set release. I don't know if the Pokemon Go set is going to have Trainer Gallery. A part of me wants to just say no, they're not. But the next standard set, I can almost guarantee you, will have a Trainer Gallery. And I do think the Nessa will be in there because she is a very prominent player in the Galar region. And what happens is when Generation 9 hits and Generation 8 goes away, those trainers are often swept off to the side as well. So like, even though they carry some Pokemon through, usually the starters, the legendaries, and the trainers just get kicked to the curb. So we need to get this Nessa trainer card sooner rather than later. Moving on down the list here at number 9 is the Eternatus Vmax Trainer Gallery card. That beautiful, wonderful artwork where Rose is just standing in front. And this is like powerful looking Rose. This is not, like beach, drinking a Mai Tai Rose. This is like, I'm going to wreck you like Rose, which is really cool. Very reminiscent of the final battle in the Sword and Shield games, which is really why I like this card so much. It is such a good artwork. I never thought I would put an Eternatus in my top 10 of anything, but here it is. And just like I said with Nessa, Eternatus is going to go away as soon as Generation 9 hits. So I really do hope that we get this card coming. Unfortunately, I do think this could be one of the cards that gets left off the docket. So I hope Pokemon Company proves me wrong, because here at number 9 is the Eternatus Vmax. Coming in at number 8 is a card that I can almost guarantee you that we are going to get in a subsequent set before Generation 9 in the Trainer Gallery, and that is the Pikachu V. This is another card that was inside VMAX Climax, and it is a very awesome card. We had the Trainer Gallery, right, that character rare from Cosmic Eclipse that is the number 1 card in that set in terms of character rares, and the Pikachus I think are going to continue to carry good value here. There's a standard, a V, and a VMAX Pikachu, and I think they're all going to be worth getting. At number 8, I do have the Pikachu V card. I do think when we get it, it will be the more expensive V card in the Trainer Gallery for that set, and I think they're going to give us all 3 of those cards in one set, right? So they've been known to do that, like the Umbreon and Espeon for Brilliant Stars were mixed into one in all of the evolutions, right? So when we do get the Pikachu, I think we're going to get all 3 Pikachu Trainer Gallery cards, including the V, which I have at number 8 right here. All right, guys, moving down to lucky number 7 is going to be a Trainer Gallery card from the newest Japanese set, Dark Phantasma, which is going to be fun, and I do have it available during our live stream box breaks, guys. Every Friday, we do live stream box breaks. You can go to TCGFunhouse.com and buy into the break. There is some Dark Phantasma up there available right now amongst 15 other pack selections, but the Gengar Trainer Gallery card is going to be here on the list, and there's a little caveat to this card because it's very strange. The artwork is very strange. In the artwork, there is a trainer that looks like she's down there stoking the fire, but the way that Gengar is standing and the way that the trainer is like kneeling down and stoking the fire, it looks like she's doing something completely inappropriate to Gengar, which means that this card may not actually ever come to English. And the other reason why I think we may not get this card in English, aside from the artwork, is there's not a Gengar V or Vmax trainer gallery that has been revealed as of yet, which makes me think if they're not going to have the V and Vmax, they're probably not going to have a regular trainer gallery card published. Like, I do know that they did do that in some instances, like the Eevee and the Vaporeon, Flareon, and Jolteon. But I don't know when you mix that artwork into this, if we're going to get it. So picking up this Gengar for Dark Phantasma might be a very good buy right now. If they do release it in English, they may make some alterations to it, which would still make that Gengar card like banned, right? Like they're going to ban this card from English release. So keep that in mind. That's why it is here number 7 on the list, even though it's just one of the regular trainer galleries and not like a V or Vmax. All right, number 6 is a fan favorite Pokemon that has actually held the top spot in Chilling Reign for a very long time, and that is the Blaziken Vmax Trainer Gallery card. This one also comes from Vmax Climax, and it is such an amazing artwork. Like, when you first initially look at it, you're like, okay, it's really not that cool because it's, I mean, let's be honest, 30% of the card is Blaziken's foot. But when you realize that just means that it is a giant ass Blaziken, that makes it really, really cool for me. And I do love this artwork. The Vmaxes for the trainer gallery are always considered the more rare of the trainer galleries, right? So when you go back and look at Brilliant Stars, you know, it was the Umbreon and Sylveon Vmaxes that carried the most price, and I kind of expect the same for Astral Radiance. The Calyrex Vmaxes are probably going to be the higher end cards because they're going to be the most rare of the trainer gallery cards. And that's why I have Blaziken here at number 6 on the list as well. I think it's going to be a card that is sought after if we do get it. Again, though, I think this is kind of sits in that Eternatus realm as well, to where I don't know if Blaziken at the end of the day will make the cut, because there are going to be some trainer gallery cards that we don't get in English. So it's I think Blaziken is on the fence. All right, guys, we've made it to the halfway marker here on the list, and I do think we are definitely going to be getting this card in English release at some point, and that is the full art trainer card, Galar Friends, and it has all of the acquaintances and friends that you would get on your journey in the Galar region, like Marnie and Hop and stuff like that, right? Like, not necessarily the trainers that you battle, but the trainers that you get to have more of a personal relationship with, as opposed to, you know, just like Raihan when you battle him for his badge or whatever. And I love this card so much. This is actually one of the most expensive cards inside of Vmax Climax, if not the most expensive card. It's an amazing artwork. It is so good. And when we do get it in English release, which I do think we are, I think it is going to be one of the more expensive trainer cards that you can pull inside of the Sword and Shield Trainer Gallery era. So I think it's going to be a phenomenal card. I love it so much. Let me know down in the comment section, what do you think of the Galar Friends Full Art Trainer? Breaking the top half of today's list, you guys know it's not an official top 10 list without your boy, Charizard. That's right, guys. We still have not gotten, in English, the Charizard Trainer Gallery card. So this was inside Vmax Climax, and we've now had 2 sets in the Pokemon TCG with Trainer Gallery. So that's 60 Trainer Gallery cards, and they've not given us the Charizard, which means they must be holding it for something. There's no way, in my opinion, that we aren't getting this card in English. If we don't, this is going to be one of the more sought after cards in the Japanese era, in the Japanese region for the Pokemon TCG in the Sword and Shield era. There we go. I knew we'd get there at some point if I just kept talking. But yes, I do think we will get it. I think they're saving it towards one of the end of the sets for Generation 8 before we dive into Generation 9. Maybe even the last set that we get. Expect to get that Charizard Trainer Gallery, the Pikachu Trainer Gallery cards, because they usually want to go off with a bang, kind of like they did with Cosmic Eclipse, and it was such a phenomenal set. I expect something similar for the end of Generation 8. It's podium time, guys. Top 3 Trainer Gallery cards printed in Japanese that we never got in English yet. And that is the Rayquaza Vmax. I love this card so much. It is such a phenomenal artwork. Again, this could be one of those cards that is on the fence because it only comes in VMAX form. So there's not a Trainer Gallery Rayquaza V or a Trainer Gallery regular Rayquaza. All we have is the Rayquaza VMAX inside VMAX Climax, which really makes me think we may not get this card in English. And this will be the #1 Japanese exclusive card in the Trainer Gallery if it does not come to English, for sure, in my opinion, because it is a great card. Right around Evolving Skies time, you guys see the prices on those alternate arts for Evolving Skies. Both of the Rayquazas are 2 and 3 in that order. Very, very expensive cards, very phenomenal. And it does kind of makes me, I don't know if we're going to get it. I want it. I really, really want it, guys. But for them to just throw one of the VMAX Trainer Galleries, because we've only gotten a few, right? So every Trainer Gallery only has like 2 or 3 VMAX cards in it. And I don't know, with all the other options that they're giving us, if Rayquaza is going to make the cut. I really hope it does. And if it does, I'm going to try. It's going to be one of my chase cards for that set for sure. So here at number 3 is the Rayquaza Vmax Trainer Gallery. All right, guys, runner-up time here on the list. And, of course, you know, we're going with the Pikachu Vmax. This card is so good. And I will explain to you why it's not #1. This is probably #1 on most of your people's list here. And I would not be surprised if it actually ends up being #1 at the end of the day. I expect this card to be extraordinarily sought after when we do get it in the Pokemon TCG. And I think there's a 100% chance that we do get this card printed in English, just like I was saying before about the Pikachu V and the regular Pikachu Trainer Gallery as well that's inside Dark Phantasma. I think all 3 of those will be coming in one set to English. Probably the last set that we're getting inside of Generation 8. So we only have a couple of left. So it's going to be coming at some point. I don't see how they don't give us these Pikachu cards because, the Sword and Shield era has really just been full of Pikachu already in general. It dominated celebrations. It was the mascot of Vivid Voltage. It's one of the most expensive cards, that VMAX Rainbow, inside of the whole era. So I expect Pikachu to continue to be up front and center for the Sword and Shield era. And that's why I think we're definitely going to be getting it. It is one of the most expensive cards inside of VMAX Climax, and I would think that it would continue to do that when it comes inside of English release, whether it's part of the last set or a subset or something like that, I don't know, but I definitely think we're getting it, and I'm extraordinarily excited for it. We have done it. We have made it to the #1 slot, the gold medal slot on today's list, and it's got to be the gold cards that we did not get yet in English. And I want to say this, I'm extraordinarily disappointed in the Pokemon Company for when they finally gave us these black and gold cards. They started out by giving us the Urshifu cards. Trash, right? They're like $3 a piece. And then the next set is the Calyrex cards, right? So there's only 8 of these black and gold cards. It's a very new type of rarity. It's a new type of card. And out of the 8 that they printed, they give us the crappiest 4 in the very beginning. So that is a huge bummer. I do think that in the next 2 standard sets, we will get the others, and they are significantly more prominent, minus Duraludon. I don't care about Duraludon. I'm sorry. You actually did not make the list. Poor Duraludon. I apologize. But the Mew, Pikachu, and Rayquaza black and gold rare cards, they're going to share the number 1 slot here. So instead of just going by one, they would be 1, 2, and 3. They would be. So I just decided to couple them all together and make them number 1 here on the list. I love these cards so much, and I pray that they give us these cards inside of the English release, because if you go back and look at Tag All-Stars, there was an entire lineup of gold tag team cards that we never got in English. The only ones that we ended up getting were the Pikachu and Zekrom and Reshiram and Charizard gold tag team cards that ended up inside promo boxes. So we never got the rest of them. We never got the Mew and Mewtwo, the Lucario Melmetal. We never got those in gold version, and it still upsets me to this day that we never got those. And there's some of my favorite Japanese cards that I have in my collection, and some of them that I still want to add to my collection as well. But the fact that they did give us the Urshifus and the Calyrexes already gives me positive vibes that we will get these black and gold cards at some point in English, probably over the next 2 sets, whether they give us Pikachu and Duraludon in one and then Mew and Rayquaza in the other or something like that. That would be ideal for me. So I really hope we do get them, because they will be my biggest, most wanted chase cards from the trainer gallery. That's it. We made it! We successfully made it for top 10 trainer gallery cards printed in Japanese and not in English that I really, really hope that we get in English release, because I can guarantee you guys there are going to be some of these trainer gallery cards that we never get to see, and those cards, I believe, are going to be extraordinarily sought after for collectors. So let me know down in the comment section which trainer gallery card is your favorite. Which one do you really, really want coming to English release? And remember, guys, if you're new to the channel, drop a sub. We post Pokemon content 3 times per week in shorts every single day. If you liked the video, please hit that like button. If you did not like the video, let me know down in the comment section. Be like, bro, you don't even know how to say let me know down in the comment section, right? So take that approach with it. I'll spit back and forth with you. Maybe I'll block you. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. But I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. Thank you so much. I hope you all have a wonderful night.